Recorded live from a previously unfinished attic in downtown Monroe, this is Drawing Bigger Circles, where we dig into what's going on behind the scenes and out in the streets of our city, Monroe, North Carolina. My name is Stephen Stegall, and I'm chairperson for Change for Monroe, and we are a grassroots organization that seeks to connect neighbors to neighbors through political engagement, civic education, and a myriad of community service opportunities. And as always, I'm joined by my producer, probably the most patient man in the room right now, and also Barb Curtin. That I got her last name right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did not recycle the same jokes from the last time because we recorded an hour's worth of podcast and then I forgot that to push the button. So here we are, folks.
On a happy note, it wasn't my fault this time.
It was not.
The number of times
God.
that this has happened.
I'm just going back and thinking of all the things we've discussed.
Yeah.
God damn it,
let me just
Steven.
say, it was the best podcast that we have ever done.
Ever. I mean, it was award winning.
It
really was.
And there's no record of it.
The emails would have just flown
Jesus.
in.
I mean, it's what could have been.
It's what could have been.
Yeah. So anyway, just trust us. It was good. And tune back in to get more good shit. Okay.
All right.
Well, just so everybody's up to speed on this, the last podcast, we've had a few drinks. We're a few drinks in at the moment. And so this podcast probably won't go as smooth as the last one that we just recorded.
Man,
Or
it may
smoother.
go better.
I learned this when I used to play pool, that like I was not very good after like the third beer, really hit my stride. And then once I got to the 16th beer, I was done playing.
Yeah, of course.
And I always joked with all the chiefs that I worked for, like, man, you should let me control traffic with like 4 to 15 beers, because that's like my sweet spot. That's where my skills are going to show. Like you should let me talk to the planes in the sky. 4 to 15 beers.
This is what we call Professor Kevin. He's like 6-8 beers in.
Tell me the flaw. Tell me the flaw in this thinking.
He's personable, delightful, sometimes prophetic.
Delightful?
Yeah. No, it's the Simpsons thing where they're talking about Professor Barney. You don't remember that when Barney's trying to quit drinking?
I'm just saying that when we die, there's going to be a planet for the French, a planet for the Chinese, and we'll all be a lot happier.
Mr. Gumble, you're upsetting me.
No, I'm not. Gee, is that what I look like when I'm drunk?
You wish. That's the stage we call Professor Barney. Talkative, coherent, even insightful.
Anyway, so Professor Kevin. Talkative, even insightful. Can land a plane?
No.
So, all right. Well, let's rehash the thing that we hashed to begin with.
All right.
We're not going to do We're not going to do as good of a job because last time it was perfect. But
yeah, and we're definitely going to use different words this time around.
of course,
We're going to use our big words.
So we got over the weekend. We got an email from a friend named Joe.
one of hundreds of emails.
One of hundreds of emails. And Joe is a longtime friend of ours. And he was down at Springfest and he noticed that the trash cans were overflowing. And, this is kind of one of those issues that we should not have a whole bunch of disagreements on.
Oh.
And I'm going to put the pictures of the trash cans overflowing up on the screen for y'all right now. And he was just getting dragged in the comments because he was like, hey, we should have more trash receptacles out there when we have these events. That would make, the city look nicer and cleaner. Because people come to the city for these events. This is their impression. And he just got dragged in the comments from all these folks that were angry at him.
He was posting what he thought was going to be
a no-brainer.
A pretty innocuous comment of and showing the picture of the trash can saying, hey, when we have events, how about we have more trash receptacles so that we don't have overflowing trash cans? And then people misunderstood what he was putting down as some sort of slight against the city.
Well, I think that's part of it, but also I think a lot of us are knee-jerk reactions to if someone we don't know, don't like, or we know is on an opposite side of another issue, we tend to jump their shit.
Yeah.
I would love it if, Burns and Dotson did good stuff for the city, and they do on occasion.
Yeah.
Broken clock and whatnot.
Yep.
But there's still that initial instinct like, oh, wait a minute. I think this is good, but Burns did it, so it must. Wait, we got to look into this.
Yeah.
So I just think that he might be known as someone who talks about things in the city, and people jumped his shit. So anyway, we wanted to say, Joe, we agree with your...
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. We agree with your decision on that. We think that there should be more trash receptacles or more frequent changing of the trash receptacles.
Yeah.
And I would also ask, if you see the pictures of the trash, just take your trash home. You know, I do. I take trash home.
So I guess what we'd ask of Joe and anybody else out there for that matter too, if you have things like that in the city that you're seeing that are like, important to you enough to like take a picture of it and like post it on What's Up Monroe, well, first off, I would suggest maybe going to a city council meeting or like speaking to the city council or sending an email to folks about your issue and raising it to them. And hopefully, getting extra trash cans out is a pretty easy thing to do, you would think. And so something like that, if you can, make this contact with the city council members and you get something going, that's a good way to make a difference in your city, put it that way. Another thing you can do, email us.
We like emails.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't feel like, getting yourself involved in the rigmarole and the trappings of speaking to city council meeting members and going to meetings and speaking in front of a lot of people and stuff like that, bring the issue up to us. That's what we do.
We'll go for it.
Yeah. We'll put Barb up there. And
they love Barb.
They do.
They love to
absolutely.
See
She's scary.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So Joe, we feel your pain, my man.
We appreciate it. That was a very good observation. Glad you brought it to our attention. I was busy, I think, working that day, so I wasn't at Springfest.
Right. Well, but we need more people who, actually see something in the city and want to do something about it. Yeah. And even though you got drug in the comments, which I think he literally he took it down later or something like that because he was getting so much shit.
I mean, and again, this is what we kind of started the group for was there are issues that are not polarizing.
Yeah.
How was this a polarizing issue?
Do better, people.
Yeah. Well, it's because Facebook is a polarizing platform. I mean, it's gotten to be where now they just like they'll put stuff on your feed just to make you pissed off, and like they found out that engagement is through raising people's anger, being pissed off at the next person. So yeah, of course, whoever is coming in to comment on Joe's post has already been primed by probably 70 other posts that they've seen over the last little bit, and Joe is getting the residuals of their anger from the other things that they've probably been bitching about. So anyway, good on you, Joe, but obviously social media is a fucking cesspool, and you pay the price for that.
A little side note to that is Joe actually was reached out and contacted one of the people that was coming at him in the comments, and he did meet with them and smoothed over the air, and the guy came around to like, oh, okay, yeah, now I understand what you're saying and stuff like that. So Joe, good job drawing a bigger circle.
Yeah, and so that's
the title of the podcast.
Oh, it's like a callback or something. But yeah, that actually is a good point. I'm glad you brought that up because I mean it is. I wrestle with drawing the bigger circles all the time, and we had a conversation off air where sometimes I wrestle with the how I feel inside and what I'm trying to do with the podcast itself, and man, it's a hard row to hoe sometimes. So anyway,
Did he just call me a hoe?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, no, that was not directed at any single person.
Well, then why'd you make direct eye contact with both of us?
I did not. I was actually looking off into the distance.
Now he's gaslighting us.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
That's what we do.
Trying to gaslight some hoes over here. Yeah. That's fucking ridiculous.
So, Kevin brought some gifts today.
I did. We have these cool glasses.
Yeah.
That we are consuming.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here's my
consuming a satchel.
There we go. It's on camera too, I think. So.
Yeah, that one. That was a risky
For
move, putting that a full glass like that
right
over all the electronics.
Unadvised people.
Yeah, don't look to us for safety stuff. Except backup alarms on cars, very handy.
You missed that whole conversation, folks.
Yeah, no. I'm sure Barb will find a way to squeeze
I'm going to work it into this conversation.
Is that right? Okay.
Anything that she's known for, squeezing it in.
All right, well, let's explain the concept first.
All right, so
yeah.
Here we go.
So the game that I brought over is called No Wrong Answers, And it's a card game. It's supposed to be like a party game where we're going to ask each other questions, hypotheticals. There are no wrong answers. We're going to debate and talk about our ideas and on the subject. And the first question is...
By the way, we've gone through a couple of these questions, and there are objectively wrong answers to some of these questions.
I will say, perhaps.
Yeah.
What cereal mascot would be the best kisser?
This is the first time I've heard this question.
This is the first time you've heard this question.
Yes.
Not the third.
Definitely not the third. So I've had a little bit of time to think about this. And my first go-around went through this, and I'm speaking to the listener now because obviously the two people in this room have already heard this conversation once.
We are definitely on break right now.
We are professionals, fuckers. And anyway, I want to, again, like I did last time, I want to rule out Toucan Sam.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you've already ruled him out in the first one.
Yep.
And we debated this issue, and you're
I'm doubling down.
Okay.
The anatomy just does not work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he would literally so by definition, a kisser requires lips, and Toucan Sam has none. No lips. Only big pincher pieces that would take lips off.
This just in.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal says, "Stick to your own kind." Yes. No mixing.
Yeah, that's right. When it comes to species, maybe.
I was going to say, I can't tell if this is a pro-LGBTQ or
no, definitely not.
Anti-interracial dating.
We're talking about speciations. Speciations.
Okay,
okay. So.
Okay, so.
All right, so I've ruled the one out that we can't use because obviously, by definition.
And your interspecies thing is about to become really fucking funny because.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Okay, so my answer. Which I think is the only right answer, but either way, so is Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, he's just he's
roar.
They're great.
He's very commanding of a situation. He's bold.
Oh,
and he's
Steven
assertive.
Likes take charge.
Assertive
Kind of a guy.
He is. Yeah. so you're a bottom.
He's a little bit. He's a little bit swarthy. He's swarthy. And yeah. I mean, and he does that weird thing with his tongue to make the R sound.
Most of the world does not think that's a weird thing.
No, but it is.
Okay.
I can't do it, so it's weird.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I can't roll my R's.
Being very inclusive
disappointing.
today.
For me too. Trust me, I've been trying to roll my R's forever, and it goes like that.
You have to have a lazy tongue.
Yeah, apparently. Well.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. So Tony the Tiger is my
Tony the Tiger
is my and it's not. Let's clarify the question. It's not who we think that we want to make out with. It's who we think would be the best kisser.
Which, by the way, Stephen and Barb are understanding on take 2.
Okay.
They did not understand that concept on take 1, and it was very personal.
Yeah.
For example, Barb, are you sticking with the menage a quatre?
I am.
All right.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Snap,
Those are my
crackle,
boys
and pop.
right there.
Yeah. And
I mean, here's the thing. Barb's only got one mouth, so those other two have got to be doing something.
Folks, kissing.
We're talking about kissing, Stephen. Back on track.
Sorry.
Whoopsies.
Wind up on the wrong side of YouTube.
Goodness gracious.
YouTube nights.
This is PG.
Yeah. So, Barb could not pick between Snap, Crackle, or Pop. She just went for all 3.
I think you should pick all 3, though. They are all on the same box of cereal. And if you think about it, like they're all one character, more or less. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I mean, it's the ampersand is there for a reason.
I believe it's there to point out that there are 3 different
Yeah.
mascots.
But, I guess. I'll give it to her. You know, if nothing else for the entertainment value.
I don't think she'd appreciate that, but I think she'd appreciate it from Snap.
I'm saying the answer. If I'm moderating answers, we're gonna accept Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, I don't remember your answer now that we've gone through this.
Well, it was actually Captain Crunch.
Oh, Captain Crunch. That's
Is it
right,
the mustache?
yes.
And I'm sticking with it. It got the mustache, a little tickle
Little tickle
Yeah.
on your pickle. Wait, that's kissing.
Again, kissing.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
A little tickle,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I feel like the captain has been serving in the military for quite some time. He's world traveler.
Yes,
He's
and
got
that's-
some experience under his
That's
belt.
where we
Yep.
we
You
came
know?
to the conclusion
Yeah.
that you have a thing for sailors.
Again, I want to remind you which cereal mascot would be the best kisser, not which one do you
Yeah.
want a tongue
Yeah,
punch.
yeah.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to critique that answer just because I know it comes from the heart and it comes from a place of experience and yeah.
We're going down that
Yeah,
road.
yeah. Okay. So, all right. So,
Question-
moving on to the next question.
Question the second.
Yeah.
Barb, are you working?
Yeah.
Okay. Some numbers are good numbers. Some
Ooh.
numbers are bad numbers. Deep in your hardest of hearts, which number is the best and or which one is the worst?
Which number is the worst?
Which number is the best and which number is the worst?
I don't know. I'm gonna pass on this one for a second and see what you guys come up with.
All right, Barb.
Yeah.
Nope, we don't have time for that. All right, so I'm going to go with
That's a difficult.
15 is the best.
15. What?
But do you
15
have to
is
say
best.
why or just
I will.
haphazard?
Have you
Okay.
met me? Do I like to say things and not explain myself?
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
That was wrong of me.
Yeah.
Very, very rude. So I like 15 because it's actually like 5 can be an honorary even number.
I've heard this.
And we've been over this before with
Yep.
like volumes have
Uh-huh.
to be in increments of 5 and, stuff like that. So I like 15 because
you-
it's kind of like, it feels like it's in the middle of things, like a volume of 15 is like in the middle.
Ah, so there he
Okay.
is.
You
getting
know,
it all
it's
calculated
very
and-
symmetrical when it comes to a lot of stuff.
I mean, I guess I'll give it to you.
Again, you're not the judge.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going off the, I'm just being the contrarian about the no wrong answers thing. I'm just like, 15 just doesn't feel right. So I don't know. I'm going to go 3.
All right.
Fuck 3.
Oh, so that's a bad number for
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Fuck 3.
Fuck
3.
three.
3's a bad number.
Just
I just don't like the way it keeps looking at me.
yeah.
It's just, sometimes we're all like, I show up to a party, he's already there. And I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just always seems to have a weird look on his face, like right at me. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me.
You know what though? You're right. 3's a crowd.
Yeah. It
right.
is.
All right, back the truck up for a second because you literally just talked about snap, crackle, and pop.
You did. Well, she's 4. She's 4.
See?
Again,
See?
again,
No.
Yeah.
again. Wasn't who are you kissing?
Oh, wait.
All 3 at once.
All right,
No.
there we go.
We can,
you.
Menage a quatre. Okay.
yeah, we can conflate these things if we
Okay.
want to. So yeah, fuck 3. And if I gotta pick one to be the best, I don't know. I mean, 7's always a good one to go with.
See, it was really funny because I never gave my worst, and I
Yeah.
was going to go with 7.
7's your worst?
Yes.
Because everybody likes it?
No, because it just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. You're right. It doesn't.
It doesn't fit into normal things. Like I would never put a volume at 7 or 14 or 21 or 20.
Yeah.
And 35 is damn too fucking loud. I'm not that old yet.
Well, who decided that 7 was so lucky anyway?
The casinos.
That's a good
Is that? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Because
Cap.
when you have 2 dice,
Capitalism.
2 dice, that's the number that's going to pop up.
Oh, the most? Is that right?
That's the one that has the most.
I'm going back to another Simpsons quote. It's like, who decided tulips were so nice? So, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, and my other issue with 7
Uh-huh.
is folks don't write it like I do.
How do you write it?
You don't put a little line
I put
through
the little
it.
line through.
I
it.
do
Fuck-
too.
Fuck off, Kevin.
Now,
No, fuck off, both of you guys.
No,
Okay.
no. You're the odd man out.
No.
Sorry.
This is
Odd
like
man,
some,
odd
This
man?
is like some Canadian shit,
no. So just
Yeah.
so we're clear.
or like some northern shit. Maybe I don't like.
No. I'm explaining myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a world like air traffic control,
Okay.
you cannot make a mistake on what a number is.
Right. Yeah.
So you don't want a 7 to look like a T or an I because the tail isn't long. So if you have both of those, the tail and then the line through, there is no confusion. Same thing, I don't want you to confuse an O with a 0. That's why most of you will notice
Little
when I'm
slash.
talking, I don't say 704. I will say 704 because
Okay.
that's what I was brought up in. And that has the little slash through it as well.
So what you're telling me is, if I don't put a slash in my 7, I hate the
I
troops.
fucking hate you.
I hate the troops. Is
You
what
hate
That's what you're saying.
you unpatriotic communist.
Yeah, right.
If you don't put a line through the 7. And my
you're trying to kill the troops.
my hatred for the 7 comes from the fact that other people don't put the line through it, and every time I look at it, I'm like,
Okay.
Do you
What's
remember
wrong
the
with you?
day that you realized you could do that? Like when you saw someone do it and you're like, wow, I like that.
yeah.
I do too.
And I think I was like,
So wait, you don't have a reason for doing it. So he's got
I
a
just
very
like
good
it.
reason for.
I think it looks pretty.
Oh my God.
I'm such a girl sometimes.
Okay. All right. So he had a perfectly good reason, and I gave him a pass for that.
But I don't get one.
No,
again, you're not the judge.
I'm self-appointed
He
here.
is,
Okay?
he is our
Yeah,
liege, remember?
Being very judgy for
am.
drawing bigger circle setting here.
Well, I mean, the circle can only be so big, and sometimes you just gotta make an exception about who can be in it. All right, who's the next for drawing a card?
Did you ever talk numbers?
Oh wait, we didn't get Barb's.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I don't like any numbers.
Because
she hates math.
I hate math and I'm really bad at it.
First
I
of
can
all-
add,
So they're
subtract,
all
and divide.
bad. So they're
Yeah.
all bad.
They are.
math sucks.
Yep.
We all know this. You're not alone on that. It is so dumb, and
You know what?
So dumb.
I like number 13 because
Okay.
number 13 is the day that my children were born.
Oh,
Children,
Yeah.
because I have twins.
which
I have to
nobody
brag
in
about
this room knew about except for
Some people forget.
people.
Stephen forgot for a moment earlier, just for a fleeting second.
it's just I have to be reminded on a daily basis about the things that I already know.
Okay.
got to siphon stuff out.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
this isn't important to me.
It's not.
A number I don't like, 100.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's like
It's really
it
funny.
looks like 2 eyes.
And yeah, it's kind of giving you dirty
It's
looks.
looking at
It
me
is.
like
Just
Stephen.
Just like,
Yeah.
just like Steven's 3. No, it's funny because I was thinking the
3.
same thing.
Look,
like-
let me just say right here. 3 knows what he did. That's all I'm going to say.
Was he wearing a trench coat?
is this beef not resolved?
It's absolutely not. You can hear it in my voice. Okay. So what's the next
needs
card?
I was gonna say because
Therapy.
I also had 100 on numbers I don't like because people just overuse it.
Oh yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
100%.
100%.
You said a good thing. 100.
I hate it when people use percentages all the time. I guarantee it 100%.
And then
No, you can't.
there's the other thing like, oh my god, I told you 100 times.
Yeah.
Bitch, it was
Yep.
3,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is also a shitty number, but
Yeah. See?
we can deal with it because it's probably more realistic and not hyperbolic. Barb, your nose is broken, and you can only smell one thing for the rest of your life. What is it?
Flowers.
Are we not going to narrow it down to a certain type of flower?
Nope.
All right.
It's got to be smelly flowers.
2 more chances to get farts. Go ahead, Steven.
I've done a lot of construction in my life, and we showed up to a guy's house one time who divulged to us that he doesn't have a sense of smell.
So
And-
you just let him rip.
No, he like,
okay.
and I was just like, honestly, like I couldn't fathom it. Like I was like, what do you mean you can't smell? Like it just seemed so alien to me that like, I can understand somebody who can't see or can't hear because you see that all the time, and it's like kind of debilitating almost. And you see these like heroic stories of people having to like overcome this this like impediment or or this this ailment. But the fact that this dude couldn't smell. It was like, it was bad, but I couldn't be sympathetic enough to like not make fun of him about
I
it.
think
You
that
know what
would
I
be
mean?
tough.
So yeah, it is
Like,
tough.
like
Yeah.
food
So I'm
and-
like, so it was immediately funny to me. And he actually, it was like really funny. I was like, so if you could smell one thing in your life, so this has actually happened to me. I was like, if you could smell one thing in your life, I was like, what would it be? He was like, believe it or not, a fart. He's like, I've never smelled a fart. People always talk about how gross they are, and I don't have any reference to that. And he's like,
kidding?
and so
That's
the
what he
thing
said?
that this one dude, he's never had a sense of smell. He's like, I just want to know what a fart smells like. I was like,
Wow.
I got to say,
I'll
great
do my
answer.
best.
Great answer, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, it's not mine.
Okay.
I honestly, there's a specific flower. I'm going to go specific flower.
Okay.
Yeah. Gardenias. Gardenias are like heavenly to me. And so they're like a cross between honeysuckle and like,
Delightful.
yeah, I'm trying to think of something that are like, and like almost like some sort of like pastry of some kind. Like, so anyway, yeah. So
Very
gardenias.
mindful, very demure.
Yeah, that's right. So gardenias are going to be
I
like,
like that.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure if I sat here and thought about it, I'd think about something else. Cause like, I tell you, when I walk into the house and my wife's been cooking like spaghetti sauce, oh God, that is so, like, so I don't know that I'd be able to narrow down one, but like the cooking of like anything with garlic in it, holy shit.
Or garlic sauteing in a pan.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm going to tell you right now, you want to go to Korea.
Yeah, do I
The
really?
entire country smells like garlic. You get
Is
into
it
a taxi
right?
cab,
Yeah.
it's oozing out of the pores of everybody
Yeah.
there. My wife is Korean, and I know that. I mean, I'm telling, like, she brought home a jar of like minced garlic,
Yeah.
and just to be clear, she brought home a jar, even though she does fresh garlic that she minces herself. She has ice cube trays that she pours the garlic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
in, and she
There you go.
freezes them, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
Just, like, grab a thing. We have so much garlic in our house.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
Hey, did the vegetables? I know she had a round that got poo-pooed, right? And then she replanted. Are they doing all right? Or did
I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
she? You don't look out the window.
I tend
So
not to.
she planted before the frost date.
She did
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
a
twice.
Twice.
Yeah, okay, so that was the second round.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that one made it. 'cause
Yeah,
I know we had.
I don't know
because
because I know we all know Marissa the gardener. Check
Yes.
her out on Facebook. Great
Yeah.
gardening advice, and I saw her throwing blankets over her stuff to try to protect her stuff. I think it was like last weekend or the week before.
April 15th is was our frost date for the longest time, but now since we're continuing to destroy our planet, it's a more like April 7th or something like that right now around here. Maybe even like April 1st. I don't know.
Just
The
kidding.
yeah. the hardiness zone keeps moving upwards. So we're like like when I first
Hardiness zone.
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
So-
real
that's,
thing.
that's the name of our band.
Oh my god.
So back in the day when I was like kind of first starting to get into gardening, we were like 7A, then we creeped up to like 7B. I want to say we're like 8A now.
Holy
I wanna
fuck,
say.
8A.
8A.
I can't
know.
believe it.
Suck
Yeah.
my hardiness zone.
I know.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah,
I
so,
also
yeah, there
think
you
there's
go.
an element of her doing all of her gardening in Korea, where
Yep.
they probably have different dates. Although winter did last longer than it does down here, so she probably shouldn't be doing that stuff that early. But yeah, I wouldn't know because no, I don't like being outside, looking outside. That's where the worst things are. It's outside, it's hot, and it's got people. So
And
tend
bugs.
It
to,
does. Yeah.
don't even get me fucking started on the bugs.
All those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Well,
And for my one odor for the rest of aroma, we'll say
Aroma, maybe, yeah.
it's got to be food related, and
I knew it.
I really don't know if I could narrow it down.
pizza.
It that does seem like the obvious choice,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I will say that sawdust.
That's
What?
a really good one, actually.
I
I did not
love
expect
it.
that.
You did not, because I have hands that look like this.
Me being the carpenter, that would have been like kind of, that would have
But
been my
that's-
first, that should have been my first go-to.
Now
but
it's
yeah.
in my nose. I can
Yeah.
smell it.
Is there a specific sawdust?
Cedar.
You know that there's not,
Cedar.
Cedar's a good one.
but I also feel like you have become immune to it.
No, there is.
You've been
yeah.
lucky enough to
Yeah.
be around it where you're like, I don't want this, but like every body wash I buy, I'm like, sawdust. Well, I'm gonna go to that podcast, and Barb is gonna think that I've been woodworking all day.
That's right,
That's
yeah.
my plan.
It's just because
opposed
it's
to-
like
And
it's
you
like
know that I'm not.
yeah, it's like fake manly.
So do you like go to the wood section of Lowe's and start sniffing?
I do not.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine. That'd
not
be a
like a
little weird.
weirdo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I know that there are people out there
No
that
judgment.
walk into a Foot Locker and go to town sniffing the shoes, but I do not do that at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I will say that my wife loves it when I come inside and I smell like sawdust. So that's I'm
Does
just
she?
gonna assume that my wife would say sawdust too. So, all right.
This is going to be a good one.
Okay.
Step aside, Ann Landers. For those of our younger listeners, Ann Landers used to be an advice columnist, syndicated all over the country.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
That's from our editing team. They're busy working on our
Yes.
podcast already.
I'm the editing team, and I'm reading the question. We don't have a team of editors.
Thanks, Kev.
Don't try to take my credit. What's the best advice another person has given you?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah. To avoid dead air, I can go anytime you want.
I'll go.
Yeah,
go.
you
Okay,
go right
go
ahead.
Barb.
Yeah.
Go Barb.
Best advice anyone ever gave me. My mother told me when I was a young little lassie that I should always have a little stash of cash just in case, because you can't plan for the inevitable.
And you think you wanted to broadcast that out to our 5 listeners?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
should always have a
that
stash
she has
of
a
cash.
stash of cash. Is
Yeah.
that
I
what it
don't. That's where I made the mistake.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, not good. I'm sorry. You
I don't have a
that
stash of
stash,
cash,
but
but no, I
I'm not
feel
saying-
free to talk
I
about a
felt like
stash
that
that
was
doesn't
good advice.
exist.
is? Right. I'm not saying I listened to the advice. I'm just saying it was there for me to listen to.
Steven, what you got?
I don't. It's not going to be something that like I. So there's been many people that have given me good advice over the years, but I
You're
want to say
welcome.
that yeah, I've never had anything tattooed on my leg or anything like that. But I will say that like the thing that kind of like transformed kind of the way I look at things, I guess I'm going to say like reading Buddhism, reading about Buddhism and like the way it kind of their worldview was probably the thing that really, you know, I guess kind of like almost like shifted my perception of reality. Let me say it like that. And so it's like the I can't narrow it down to like one piece of advice, but it would be the idea that you don't exist as you perceive yourself. And it would take years and years and years of like Buddhist, like
We don't have time for that.
that's what I'm saying. So if you're interested in like following up on that piece of advice, you're going to have to like, you know, just
Shoot Steven an email.
Shoot me an email. I'll send you some links. Yeah. But yeah, you don't necessarily exist as you perceive yourself. And so basically the story of you is exactly that. It's a story that you tell yourself and you get reified by the people around you, but it's not necessarily a true thing. It's just how we like kind of perceive
There was a
yeah.
card that was going to be the next question
It was going to be
in the first take.
yeah.
And it was, if you could give yourself a nickname and it sticks for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Okay.
And I now change yours because it was like, oh, beard.
Okay. Yeah.
I was obviously going to be Pickles.
Yeah.
I think, Barb?
You gave the names.
Yeah.
I didn't get one.
Well, you did. It was Glitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
We can do better.
I'm now changing your name
Okay.
to Lotus.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
I could do
feel
worse.
I feel like that's fitting right now.
I could do worse.
and
yeah.
we'll work on that.
Yeah. That's good.
nice.
All right. The best piece of advice I got was when I got to a new base and I had to start going to school to improve my annual evaluations because the Air Force became very much, I don't care how good an air traffic controller you are, but you got to run 1.5 miles. And I need you to go to school, and I need you to volunteer. And I'm like, but I just crashed 2 planes because I'm out here doing all this other shit. And they're like, we don't care. You're cool. Just get a 95 on that fit test or you're not getting promoted. And so that was the end of my career.
It's like,
But the best,
Was that the only time you were fit?
I would never say I was ever fit.
Okay.
I would say basic training and the 4 years after that
yeah.
until I basically turned 21 and met alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't alcohol's fault though. It was.
I would never blame alcohol. No, it wasn't
Yeah.
alcohol's fault. It was my large consumption of alcohol.
Gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
So much so that I like started to bust buttons on my uniform pants, and I could not afford to buy new ones because I was spending all my money on alcohol.
Kevin's been trying to die for 30 years now.
You know, nope.
No.
Oh fuck no, I've never tried that. You don't understand what it was like. Air Force was different 30 years ago. You know what I mean? It was like, we don't care how fat you are.
Well, now we're all about like murdering people.
And now, well, no, we were about that before too. We just
Right,
let the
yeah.
Army take care of it.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
But my advice came when I got to that base, and it was kind of like, you know, I'm talking to my supervisor. She's like, oh, you really got to get some classes. And I'm like, you know, now isn't a good time. You know, I just PCS'd here. Got to figure stuff out, like my wife with her visas and, you know, stuff like that.
I got this thing tonight.
Yep.
It's just, you know.
My pancreas has
Healthy.
been hurting lately, you know.
Right, yeah.
And so he finally just looked
Fit
at me
test?
and he just said, there's never a perfect time to start anything.
Oh,
That is
sure.
true.
Gotcha.
And it is so
Yeah.
true that, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever you're going, if you say, okay, as soon as this is over, then I'll start,
true.
it's never going to happen. And I feel like the only person in our group that I can emphatically say follows that is Steven. You know what I mean? Because
What? Let me hear this.
Every time I look around at your projects,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? I'm like, why the fuck is he starting this now when he's still got this going on?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Come to my house.
You're
No.
just like the one guy who's like, well, no, I need to do this now, and I'm going to do two things.
Can
And
I
I'm like, oh my
explain?
God.
Can I explain why that happens? They involve chemical imbalances and an inability to be still.
As far as, and this is a hard one to do because of my work in the nonprofit world, poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine. And
Oh, that's good.
I
Yeah.
bring that
Yeah,
up
that's a really good
every
one.
time when someone's like, can you? And I'm like, I'm not going to do that today because I have to do this, this, and this.
I love that actually. Yeah, that's good.
But you got to put it out there to folks like, this isn't my emergency. This is your emergency. True.
Yeah.
And if you had planned better or given me pizza yesterday, maybe
Yeah.
I'd be more apt to
Oh
help
my
you.
goodness.
Well, let me just say, today is tomorrow's yesterday.
Bum, bum, bum. And another.
That's right. All right. So who's going to draw the next card? Here we go.
I think we should do the backup alarm again.
Oh, is that right? Okay. So what was the? Okay. So actually, that wasn't a card. That was just me throwing that out there.
I know.
Yeah. So in the last recording that we did perfectly, and you'll never hear, I suggested, because we constantly make fun of Kevin because of his backup alarm on his new car.
Safety first.
Yeah. We also discovered that this was not a decision of yours, but this was
Comes with the car.
this is a defect in the car.
They don't think of it as a defect.
No,
but
but as a consumer, we're all saying, "Fuck you for doing this."
But as the grandmother of the group, you were just instantly attracted to that car because of the alarm and the safety aspect of it.
It wasn't a negative feature. Let's say
I like how we're changing this, trying to get me to shame myself. But
we're trying to get back to the point where this is Kevin's fault.
if you must know, I was attracted to the car because of the tailpipe.
Right. Yeah. So here we go. So if we could change the sound effect of the backing up of your car or anybody's car from the beep 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 sound, what would it be? So that's the question we're posing.
Nothing to
All right,
see here.
who's
So
going?
my favorite sound
Yeah.
is the Peter Griffin going back to the 80s and Dancing with Cleveland. And and another
Yeah, got it.
Anyway, that is like my favorite. I love that ringtone,
yeah.
and I love it, and that's been my ringtone. And like every time I'm like, oh, should I change up my ringtone? I'm like, nah, that's too good.
No,
so I think that's what it would be.
I'm an adult. I can have this. If
I can
want
do
to.
whatever the fuck I want.
Are
Barb?
you,
I don't remember what I said mine was.
Oh, I
It was
do.
a fart. It was a
It
fart.
was fart.
It was
Oh,
a
it's
fart.
totally a fart.
And that's because I have a childish imagination, and I
Because-
think farts are funny. And
I mean, I don't honestly. Okay, so this is what back in the day, I was like, I forget what the conversation was, but it was like, what do you want on your tombstone? And I was like, I would like a button that you push, and then it makes fart sounds. So it's like a push me button, and so
like a tickle me ammo.
random visitors who are coming by well, actually, it would probably be people
Motion sensor.
people who knew me who are coming by to piss on my grave would see the push me button and would go over there and push it, and it would make out a like that, and I would get the last laugh. It was yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that's a good one. I like that.
From heaven,
Yeah.
you would get the last
Heaven.
laugh.
You
From
going to
heaven.
heaven?
Yeah. I'm
Got a better shot than some.
Yeah, I do.
That's
yeah,
true.
Very much so.
That is true.
I think I'm pretty sure that God will take a nice atheist over.
A hateful
hateful
Christian, like
Christian.
my bumper sticker says.
Exactly.
folks.
So just to finish off the question, my backup was, and I'm not going to play it again because we played it a little bit ago. In the
I'll
very-
find it later and I'll
Yeah.
put it in
Add it
post.
here.
It's yes, right, but it was SpongeBob going backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up,
One more time.
backing up. That was it.
That's great. That's
Yes.
great.
You know, you think you're not going to laugh on that seventh time.
Right.
But fuck if it ain't funny.
I can do this shit on command. Yeah.
Unholy Alliance alert.
Uh-oh.
What
Not
is this?
talk- not
Wait,
talking
Come on
about.
now.
No.
we're reading from the card still.
I know.
reading
It's
from
hard
the
to
card.
believe that. Came
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
What's a seemingly gross food combination that you swear actually goes really well together?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Barb?
Mustard on Ritz crackers.
Yep, that's insane.
No, what are you talking about? That's no, I do that all the time.
It's good.
No, okay, so one of my, when we have it anyway, one of my like kind of go-to snacks is summer sausage, some sort of like mixture of cheese, like some kind of yellow whitish mixture or something like that of cheese, a little bit of mustard. It can't be like just plain mustard though. It's got to be some sort of
see,
like
it's
deli
plain.
mustard or something like that because I'm a bougie like that.
Yeah, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Yeah, exactly. And then some sort of cracker, and I'm totally down for that.
I didn't mean
yeah.
to say Ritz. I meant saltine.
Oh, saltine.
I really don't think that makes it better.
No, I don't know about if it makes a difference. Like any sort of cracker in that.
Cracker,
Yeah, I'll even take.
What about a chicken and a biscuit cracker with some mustard? I don't know.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm not
We'll
one
have to
to
try
like.
that.
I'm not one to turn the cracker down. Like I'm all crackers.
I don't know. We know your stance on race.
Right, exactly. So
I actually made them for the potluck this past week.
Crackers and mustard?
I did not.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of unholy alliances,
Right.
that's you make fun of me for reading. That's disgusting. I make something called pickle pinwheels,
okay,
and it's a pickle spear
yep,
on a piece of deli meat
okay.
with cream
Cream
cheese.
cheese.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yum.
And you
Yeah,
I
roll it
could've
up.
described
and
that.
Yeah.
Again.
And it's like one of those things where it's like, why would I put cream cheese on my pickles?
Because it's delicious.
It is delicious.
Yeah.
Well, to get someone
it
to lick
ham?
it is actually the right answer.
Oh,
but-
gotcha. Okay. Sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I actually found out
PG.
because this time I was feeling a little, like I got a little tax return bag, let me spoil and I got like the nice like $10 a pound of ham, to make these pinwheels for my coworkers. I'm like, these
Delicious.
actually taste worse.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Like you really got to
So
get
it's got to
that
be the cheap stuff.
Oscar Mayer. It's a rectangle, just like pigs are in nature.
Yeah. It's like it has the word loaf in the title.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
very natural.
Ham loaf.
Ham loaf.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got it. Yeah. So I was very disappointed in the quality ham actually decreased the quality of the pickle pinwheel.
I can see that.
So
I
it
can
has
see
to
that.
be ham.
I would
We've
recommend ham. I
established,
did
yeah.
try turkey for
Yeah.
the vegetarians.
Right. Yeah.
They did inform me that is not actually something that vegetarians can eat. But
No. Yeah. No.
I disagree. Turkey is not meat.
Yeah. Some vegetarians go for fish too. It's
Yeah.
like
Those are pescatarians.
they are pescatarians. That's what I'm saying. They make a distinction, but still they consider themselves to be vegetarians.
Pescatarians.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So my I get made fun of this by my wife a lot because I grew up. Well, I don't know. We grew up poor, and there were just some combinations of things that were just like always in the house. And so we made meals out of them. And so a thing that like constantly came up was hot dogs. We always had hot dogs in the house. So it was hot dogs and oyster stew. Yeah. See, both of you made the face. Right.
What?
Exactly. So I'm the only one that had the combo actually. So because everybody else was like, oh yeah, I put delicious things on delicious things and then eat them like that. And then
I did put delicious things
Yeah.
that don't belong together.
that's true, I guess.
together.
Whatever. Yeah.
But
So, but yeah, so pickle. Sorry, I'm going to yours.
Yeah, you are.
Hot dogs and oyster
see that?
stew
Steven went to my pickle.
was like our like ketchup sandwich or whatever it was. Like when people talk about like poor foods. So it was like a can of oysters. You pour whatever enough milk in to like cover it up, and then you heat all that up with a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. Perfectly good oyster stew right there. And then for whatever
I don't know if
reason,
you're using that word good right.
yeah, for whatever reason, we just matched hot dogs with it, and it just stuck. And so I can remember like one night, where like nobody wanted to cook, and so we were kind of like doing our own thing at the house, and me and my wife were like, I don't want to say newlyweds, but we were, because honestly, we dated for like 7 years before we were married. So it was like we had been living together in sin for quite some time.
Oh my God.
And so
Burns is not listening.
he is. He can't help it. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to do this thing. And then I did it. And she was like, what the fuck is this? And I had to explain myself. in the same way that I just did. It's to me, it's like I don't know. It tastes like childhood.
Well, and that
Yeah.
was going to be my question. Is it
Yeah.
nostalgic, or
Very much
are
so.
you like, oh my God, what the fuck were we thinking?
Now, so I never thought it was weird until other people told me it was weird.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I'm like, this is kind of weird, but it's still good. And it's just, it's just the thing that, like I said,
I've tried to go back to some of those foods. Like we did, the craft dinner in the blue box, the tall
Yeah.
blue box,
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like, I'm like, I don't know, I can't do this
I know
anymore.
it.
Yeah.
Velveeta all day long.
I tell you, my kids have become macaroni snobs. Yeah. I mean, my wife.
Okay,
makes-
well,
Yeah.
no, in their defense.
Well, I mean, they've got like chef meals
Yeah.
every night.
I mean,
my wife is a very good cook as well.
and the mac and cheese is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, she does.
Everyone
very
is
good.
welcome
Yeah.
at Steven's house for dinner, by the way.
I mean, I need an email first. So,
Yeah, all these emails.
right.
It's Steven at Change for Me.
Yeah. So,
First one up, Burns and Dotson.
yeah. I would actually do that.
I know
guys-
you would. That's
Yeah.
why.
Would?
That's
Yeah.
that's why I'm here to
Yeah.
supervise these things.
So in my wildest dreams, I have like the most unassailable takedown arguments that I can like take down pretty much anything that they believe. And
I'd love to see that.
I know, and I
God,
would.
that'd be worth some
That's the
money.
problem, though.
Pay-per-view.
It's not that hard. Their reasoning is
But they
so
argue.
paper
They-
thin.
Yeah.
I know, but they think they're right, and that's
And this
what's so
is like
funny.
when I talk to folks, and they're like, "Oh, prove it." And I'm like, "Dude, if facts could change your mind,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be
Yeah.
in
we
this
wouldn't be
situation.
we wouldn't be here right now.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
One of the things that Dotson said to me one time was like the LGBTQ thing was a religion, and I was like,
Like, he's really that dumb, isn't he?
He is.
yeah, he is. And but I was like, this was probably maybe one of two very first conversations that I ever had with him, and I was trying my best not to be like confrontational
This
about
is
it.
when he actually would speak to people.
Yeah,
like
probably.
us, our kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But well, it's a funny story about how we actually got into that conversation because we were having it was one night after a meeting that was kind of contentious, and I was kind of waiting around. So after the meeting, nobody's there anymore. Everybody's kind of congregating outside. When I say everybody, it's like basically all the city council members who are heading to their cars and a few of the lingering people who attended the council meeting who just want to like kind of talk to them a little bit afterwards. Well, I didn't know Dotson and Burns very much at that point.
Lucky.
And actually, they didn't know me. I knew them. They didn't know me as well. And but they saw me as this like controversial, contentious figure that was like, "Arr," and they had painted me as a devil at some point. And but I was waiting around to talk to Julie Thompson. Well, I guess they assumed that they were like, being chivalrous and like were like trying to protect Julie. This was back when they cared about Julie. They were assuming that they were like protecting Julie from the crazy leftists that just wanted to like have a conversation with her. So they waited around for Julie to leave, and then, as Julie left, they were still there. So I took that opportunity to be like, "Hey, douchebags, you want to talk about this
Can
thing?"
I call you douchebag?
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Dotson at some point during that conversation was just like, LGBTQ is a religion, and I'm like, are you sure you really want to do that to your own religion, sir? Like, is that really the path you want to take?
Not only that, but I think it would be like really cool for him to give those kind of tax breaks to.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Are you
These
sure you
Frank's
want to
drag shows?
Do you want to demean your own religion by calling it like more or less? It's a sexual preference. I mean, do you really want to like minimize it by calling your thing equal to LGBTQ? And also, do you really want to open that can of worms by like saying this is a fucking religion? Like, I don't think you have thought this through. Anyway, so that was like a
Such
little
an
tangent.
ignorant statement.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
Consider the source.
considering.
Yeah. Next card, sir.
All right. Fuck. That just fell into our lap.
Here we go again.
Congrats.
Boobies.
You're going to go back in time and kill. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
You're the head of your hometown's tourism board.
Oh.
What
Shit.
flashy new nickname are you giving your town?
Hey, let me guess. Monroe, where what is
Flashy new nickname.
no, what is Monroe's fucking nick? Oh, it's a nickname, but
Monroe
where
Strong.
hometown meets high tech. Oh God, I hate that.
That is
fucking
so
much.
dumb.
God, that and Monroe's fucking logo. We paid good money for that fucking logo. And
I guarantee.
I wouldn't
guarantee
say-
that's another situation where who did it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been done for a while, but still, like, I just like.
We
anyway,
didn't pay good money.
Well, we paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
Did we pay
Yeah.
$10,000?
Oh, easy, dude.
Oh,
it- like,
what?
I don't know what a marketing firm would cost to like
It's funny.
come and like.
Burns owns a marketing.
Yeah, right.
So funny.
I'm not sure what a marketing firm would charge you to like come in and like do a marketing campaign and a new logo for a city, but it is definitely in the like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'm in the wrong business.
yeah,
you are.
yeah.
But-
we all are.
I mean, we've met you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
HR. Yeah, Snap, Crackle, and Pop have thoughts on that. When people come in, especially the client. You know what I mean, it's based on the client. So
Yeah.
like when we're sitting here and we're like, oh, you know what? I would love it if a graphic artist would come in and kind of change our logo and do this and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They like $200-$300 to get everything.
Sure.
And stuff like that. But if you're talking as a city, all of a sudden they put that into the taxpayer calculator.
Oh yeah.
And they multiply it by, because you're fucking idiots. You know what I mean?
Right,
I
yeah.
think they've done the thing where they did the studies on like making East Frank two-way street, and they've done this like several times, and they bring in these experts, and
Yeah.
it's like $40,000 or $50,000
Just for them to draw pictures of what it would look like.
of just to do studies
This
on
is-
like
yeah.
what would the traffic
Yeah.
flows work like, and then they're
Yeah.
like, oh, and we're not doing that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so can we stop hiring people?
Can we stop studying this, please?
experiment that.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
But yeah, so Barb, flashy new nickname for Monroe. All right,
I got nothing.
mine is going to. I'm going to look into the future.
Okay.
All right, and future Monroe, 2028. Now, 0 Nazis on city council.
Right.
I think that would be like the best
Yeah.
real motto that we could come up with.
Yeah.
As far as nickname, I've always loved Funro. And I
Funro's
know
pretty
that
good.
really pisses off a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's why I like to use it.
That's why I like to use it.
yeah.
And it is a nickname, right? It's like we're
Yeah.
going with nickname. A fun row's got to be it then.
Because the other thing we were doing was mottos.
Yeah.
Fun Row has always been, I'm a huge fan of that because it's become a fun town.
Yeah.
Until the Nazis came in and then,
Yeah, they're trying to take away a lot of the
everything.
Stuff. Yeah, but we shall.
We're not gonna take it. Oh no, we ain't gonna take it.
I feel like for a song that's 40 years old, we've
Yeah.
been taking it
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Over
Somebody's
and
taking it
over
at
in the
some
last
point.
40 years.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. So we did that one.
All right.
Well, so we're at about an hour, so we probably got enough for like 2 more of these.
It's finally happened. You're the piano man.
Oh,
What
sweet.
song are you singing us tonight?
Oh, the piano man. I'm gonna say Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, burning out his fuse out there alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, I'm a rocket man.
Just because I heard it the other day and I like singing along to it, and it's a cool song. Rocket Man. A Rocket Man.
Nope.
Burning out his fuse out here alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm doing that
But
one.
there's a rule it has to be Elton John.
No.
All right,
No.
it's going to be Purple Rain.
I never meant to call you in pain. I'm the one who wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you bathing
Yeah.
For
Is
me.
there a piano in that?
I'm going to make a piano. You
Yeah.
can sing that.
No, you
The
totally
Piano
can.
Man, by the way, was Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Oh, what
Yep.
did I say?
Elton John.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Because he sang Racket Man, which is
Yeah.
not Billy Joel.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
not.
All
No.
right.
That was a big
Making sure we're all
fuck
caught
up.
up.
No, you're the piano man. You can play whatever you want.
No, I'm playing Prince.
Prince.
I'm going to jam that shit.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
Like that, just like that.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Steven and all his gingers going to sit on top of that piano and sing it.
Right.
I'm just going to play it.
I don't want to be there with this.
Nobody invited you.
Oh, come on now. We could just do a Prince montage if we wanted to.
let's do it.
I just if we're a piano man, that we get to control the situation.
Yep.
I'm saying Prince montage or just Prince cover songs the whole night.
You're the chair. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to
Prince
kiss her
night.
ass.
No, I'm just
He's
saying.
not.
I
He's
think
just
he
joining
is.
me in my Prince love.
The Prince fandom.
Prince love, is that what we call it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Glad handing, Prince loving, whatever you
Prince
want.
I may glad hand to Prince. Maybe.
So mine is actually going to be a little different from you old fucks.
Of course.
The absolutely throwback.
Yeah.
The Flies. I got you where I want you.
Oh, okay. I know that song. Yeah. Man, you pulled that out of nowhere.
I did not. I pulled it out of my brain
Yeah.
because that is a song. I think the original, like the way it came to popularity was it was part of the soundtrack for Disturbing Behavior. Dumb movie, great fucking song.
Okay.
All right, did not star Demi Moore.
No.
That's a disappointment.
So this song though, like if you, I think I don't know, satellite radio,
No.
satellite radio.
No.
No, but I have Spotify. I mean,
So I have satellite radio, and if this like comes on like Lithium or something like that, like there's a button where I can say, "Yep, play it again."
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
yes, I do have that in the Jeep. Yeah.
And I will do that all the way to like if I'm like pulling out of my driveway and that song is just starting,
With that
I will listen to
particular song?
only
Play it
that
over?
song
Really?
over and over again. That
You
is
do
like my
not.
all-time.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I love that song so much. I think it's such a creative
Yeah.
movement.
I just know the one line. I need to.
Yeah, I'm trying to I was trying to play it in my head so I could start singing it.
I like
but
the stories with
it's
the
literally-
songs, so
yeah.
I always have to investigate. I always look at words to songs because if it doesn't have some kind of meaning, I don't have any use for it.
Yep, this really doesn't have. It does have meaning, but not to me. I don't care. It's just a catchy
No,
tune.
He just doesn't care.
There's some songs out there that just are they can totally exist without meaning, and I think
I
they're
disagree.
totally appropriate.
I am
Yeah.
the walrus.
Yeah, I mean,
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
there's plenty of them out there. Yeah,
I would like to also say that
yeah.
the other song that I absolutely love,
Mm-hmm.
I did not choose because it says, "What are you singing us tonight?" And I would never pick for me to sing "The Darkness." I believe in this thing called love.
Oh,
I cannot hit those notes.
my God, what a great album though.
And
Have
I-
you guys
I-
never listened to that
I
song?
don't know what that song is. Maybe
And-
if I heard it.
Oh, you.
Oh,
if you
I'm
heard
getting
it,
this to death.
Oh,
yeah. If
so-
you heard it, you would recognize it
Pull
immediately.
it up. Pull it up.
Yeah.
Real quick. Can you?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
maybe.
not now.
It'll probably-
Oh,
Steven's
jeez.
here.
Yeah, it'll
Sorry.
probably it'll probably pay.
No, yeah, I was gonna play all of these songs in post
Oh, all right. Well,
So-
I'll catch it then when I give this
when
a,
you
a good
pretend
old
to
re-listen.
listen to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be one of our 2 listeners.
I appreciate that.
What
Any
is
day
it,
now, we're gonna make it big.
We are.
all the things that the way that you're making me feel. Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the notes,
We almost did it. Yeah.
and I feel
Yeah.
like, and I'll have to look into and research this a little bit, but I feel like there's like an element of this where it was like, I dare you to sing this song.
Yeah.
Like they really were like, this is insane. We're gonna do this.
Yep.
What Olympic event that you've never tried are you pretty sure you could get a bronze medal in? Bronze. Bronze.
So here, like, I got to say this, like, when we were growing up, so I played a lot of basketball as a kid, right? And there was always this, a kid that lived down the street from me that had a basketball court, and you know, he was pretty good. He was as good as us. And we were like a bunch of white boys that were like, 5 foot tall and like, couldn't jump with a lick. And so, but, he was convinced that he could be an NBA player. And it was the most, like, even as a kid who like had the entire world in front of him and had every fantasy that you could possibly think of, you were like, oh, I could be this thing, this thing, this thing. This kid, as a 5 foot tall white kid, as a tubby white kid.
I wish I was a baller,
Yeah,
a little
right.
bit taller.
Like, and I'm not saying this is like his fantasy or anything like that, but we had the conversation of like he could make it as an NBA player, and we were like, no fucking way, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Man, way to kill some.
Like we just ate a half a pack of Oreos together. Like I saw you. Like we just sat down and played Street Fighter for like 2.5 hours and ate Doritos. And you're going to tell me that you have any chance at all to compete with the most elite athletes in the world? You're fucking delusional. But he really did think that he was like, if I was given a chance, I think that I could make the team. And I was like,
have you ever looked him up?
I know where he's at. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
not
the
that,
NBA.
huh?
It's not the NBA.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You killed it for him. I think you really did.
Well,
That's sad.
you know what? Some things deserve to die.
and they do put it out there. They're like, the 12th
Yeah.
man on the friggin' bench
Right.
will go into any gym and destroy everyone there.
Oh my God! Have you seen that like Scalabrini guy?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Oh, that's so great. Have you seen this? It is the most amazing thing ever. So Scalabrini was he was just like kind of culty figure in basketball where like he was really popular, but he was like kind of bad. But in NBA standards, this dude is on a fucking NBA team, so he's obviously really good, right? But he probably only scored like 2 points in his entire career. You know what I mean? So this what is it called? Was it an actual show?
I don't think it was a show. I think it
was
was
just
like
like a YouTube
sketch or something,
like a YouTube video or something like that. But anyway, he did this multiple times where it was like, what was his first name? Joe?
I can't remember.
Is it Joe Scalabrini? We're going to call him Joe. Last name definitely Scalabrini. But he would just invite random dudes who thought that they could compete in the NBA or at least beat the worst person in the NBA, and he just destroyed these people. No chance at all. I mean, dude, this guy's like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", something like that. I mean, he's like a power forward, almost center in the NBA. And these dudes are like 5'10", maybe. And thinking that they're going to post up on this guy or something like that. He was swatting their shit, dunking all over them.
Oh my God.
And this guy's like a retired NBA player by this time too. 37 years old, probably 40 years old. Just destroying these people. So it's a great fucking thing. Look it up if you want to see that. But yeah.
Scalabrini.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yep.
Barb?
What?
Okay, the question
I'm
is to you.
sleeping.
All right. What Olympic event that you've never
Oh,
tried
yeah.
are you
So
pretty sure you could get
I was deep into Scalabrini.
Yeah, I totally derailed that. Sorry.
So,
Can't say that on the radio.
Oh, sorry. Edit. I'm being a girl again.
Yeah.
The sled thing.
The luge?
The luge.
The luge or the bobsled?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the difference? I thought they
The
were the
luge,
same thing.
I'm gonna-
luge is the one where you're on your back and there's
No,
nothing there.
because
You're
that would
on-
hurt my neck.
Right. The bobsled is the one where you're
Face
in
forward.
a cart.
Face forward. You're face forward
Ass
going
up.
down.
Oh, wrong.
No, yeah, no.
I thought that was skeleton.
I don't know which one it is, honestly.
Eh.
The luge is the one where you're sitting.
Luge and
Yeah, I don't
bobsled.
like-
Yeah.
You're going feet
Bobsled.
probably.
Bobsled.
I-
But
I-
I want to pick the people I'm with.
I'm gonna.
first. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to sit down and.
do you want to go ahead and answer this? Because I've got the right answer. If you don't have
The
it.
right one.
Yeah, there is no wrong answer.
Oh,
but
that's right. You did.
I have the right
The
answer.
basketball thing was not his.
No, that's not
He
it.
told another story.
No. Yeah, I would absolutely get crushed. That would be in a puddle of people goo.
Oh, I have the right answer, but go ahead.
Okay. No, so you want me to answer it then?
Yep.
curling.
That was my answer.
That's
See,
pretty fun.
That's it. Yeah.
That was my
I'm
answer.
telling you.
I think they
Yep.
got a lot of fans this year.
So
With
They
it,
always do
I
when the
don't know
Olympics
why,
come
man,
around.
but
it looks easy. Everybody, I'm
why
sure
don't we
everybody
do
watching
that?
it could be
They've
like,
got shit uptown. We can go up there and
I follow the Charlotte Curling Club.
Let's do it.
there is
on
a Charlotte
Facebook.
curling
There
club?
is a
Yes.
Charlotte Curling Club.
Of course, they would have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So how do we get into this place so we can dominate it?
well, I
Because
feel
as
like
soon as I walk into this place, I'm just going to rule it.
I feel like there's 2 parts to this plan.
Okay.
And we can probably do the first one.
Okay.
I don't know much about doing the second. But we would just need a 4th. And honestly, I think the only thing we're missing from our team is a man in a kilt.
Oh,
Oh,
Just throwing that out there.
you know, yeah.
who's
Come
who's
on
working
the show.
Who's working the brooms? That's all I need to know.
Well, I feel like my effeminate nature
Oh, you're gonna broom it?
would put me not in the throwing section
Okay.
very well.
Yeah.
You know, but I think we have to take turns. I think there's like a rotation.
I want to be
Okay.
the one that just goes.
Yeah. The thrower. Yeah, you want to be the thrower. Yeah.
Which is not a name, a slider.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're not really throwing, you're sliding.
No, you're right. Yeah.
They
yeah.
call it the thrower. I
Yeah.
just think it's one of those misnomers, you know, like
Right.
Burns Christian.
Yeah.
But no, curling is the right answer. And when I was in North Dakota, curling was kind of a big thing because we're so close to Canada.
Uh-huh.
So, yep, my girlfriend worked at a bar called the 11th End, which is when it goes into overtime.
What?
That's
The
neat.
guy was an Olympic curler, and when he retired,
There's an overtime in curling?
there is. It's called the 11th End.
They really care that much who wins?
They, you know, a minute ago you were forming a team, and now you don't care who wins.
I just thought that this was like a drunk thing that like people eventually was just like, hey, you know what? We can put this on TV.
People take their curling very seriously. Did you not see the double tip in the Olympics?
Nice.
No, I did not. Yeah.
I did not mean to get that reaction from Barb. But yeah, it was a big thing. I think it was Britain versus Canada.
Uh-huh.
God.
All the best
And you know,
rivalries.
if this is like, you know, oh, pardon me, sir, I'm sorry, I think I may have spilled a spot of tea. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and it's against the Canadians, like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's that all about? You know, and so it's like the 2 politest countries in the world, and the friggin' British dude like did a double tap. He let go, and then he let his finger hit it again. And that's a big no-no. It's a big no-no in the curling industry. Huge ripple effect. This scandal was huge.
He's a cheater.
And the Canadians were over there calling, you friggin' moose fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there was a lot of like jibber jabbering.
Yeah.
All because he double tapped.
And he double tapped. It was like huge.
Hey, you. You. I don't know. I was
double
gonna,
click.
I mean,
Click the mouse, eh?
It started well.
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Hoser. That was I was thinking. Hey, you hoser. You double tap the what do they call the thing? The curly thing? The stone?
Yes.
Yes, it
you're
is.
showing your age.
I know I am.
And the stone is definitely, yeah, you know what? Too fucking boring for this.
Yep.
All right, you're in a horror movie.
Ooh.
Last one.
Is it?
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Barb's on a curfew.
We're a little over
Yeah,
an hour
for
too.
sure.
Yeah.
Are we, though?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's this whole part where we're like, are we recording? Oh, I
Yeah.
used the bathroom. Okay, did I record?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, last
right.
one. Here we go. Better be a good one.
You're in a horror movie.
Yep.
What dumb mistake kills you off in the first 20 minutes?
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give the right answer. You guys are gonna have to follow
I'm
this.
half black.
I have the right.
Bitches be tripping.
So you tripped.
So you're a bitch?
Bitches be tripping.
tripped?
I mean, that's like, you know,
Okay.
yeah. Don't be tripping as a bitch.
I feel like I'm going to try to guess Barb's, and then
Okay.
you can give us the real answer.
Try to guess it.
Farting.
God.
Giving away your position.
You're like,
No.
everybody,
You're in a quiet-
So literally. he's
quiet. He's right outside. Barb.
Anywho. No, actually, mine is. and it
Fart,
frustrates
stab.
the hell out of me. Yes.
Yes.
Fart,
Fart.
stab. That's the first
Fart
song
again.
for our new band.
Right. Yeah.
I get really frustrated when I watch the 80s horror movies because bitches always, I can't talk today, bitches always be running up the stairs.
Yeah.
Don't
Like-
run up the stairs. You're
Yeah.
trapped up there. Then you got to jump out a window or something. But so my big mistake would probably be running up the stairs, and I would fart while I was going up.
And, yeah. You know, changing pitch on every step.
There you go.
The higher you get.
How about for you?
Mine's definitely going to be eating.
What?
You know? Yeah. Like,
You're gonna like
I-
snack too loud, and you're
yeah,
gonna
this
get
is like
seen
the
by
longest
killer?
I've gone without eating something. Like, even though I'm on the drug that's like, hey, you're full.
It's a
Like, I'm
wonderful
still
drug.
like kind of like hungry and I want a snack, but the snacks are really small.
Yeah, gotcha.
You can only, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that mine is, you know, hiding in a closet and all of a sudden you hear,
So
the,
you're running.
Snacking.
you hear the crunch of a Dorito.
So on the way to hide in a closet, you see a pizza and you're like, you gotta grab that. You're
Shuffling
like,
around in the
yeah.
box there.
Yeah.
and-
You know, and
no, it's like super quiet. It's like super quiet. And we're all hiding in the closet, and all of a sudden it's like crunch.
Kevin going,
Yeah, there you go. Trying to open a bag of chips.
I think that would be my.
I'm a nervous eater.
that would be how they catch me.
Yeah. So
I'd be like,
all right. So
time out.
bitches be tripping. Bitches be going upstairs,
yeah.
And farting.
and bitches be eating.
Bitches be eating.
So don't do that. All right.
Let me just add in here that I'm not a chronic farter. I just think farts are funny, so I want to put that out there. I
Okay.
don't want people to think I'm
All
sitting
right.
shit in my pants.
Okay. Okay, Barb.
yeah, just-
Okay, Barb.
I swear to God.
Like, who you
Just-
trying to fool here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know,
We
sorry.
we've been in the room with you for like
Actually,
2
where it
hours.
depends.
I'm the fucking editor. I can cut out that
Great.
entire admission.
We will decide who's the farter in here.
I'm literally gonna put farts in the background every time you
Okay,
speak.
backup camera. I mean, backup alarm. I can't even get it right.
Yeah.
Back up.
Okay.
All
It's
those
time to
things.
shut
backup
this shit
alarm.
down,
Safety,
y'all.
Kevin.
This is enough. This is enough for all the people.
all four of them.
I know, right? If you've endured this podcast and if you've enjoyed it, fuck, I don't know,
Yeah.
something's
Do
wrong.
something.
We have questions about your
We do.
mental status.
We question your your entertainment choices. Anyway, if you found it useful, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. We have a website. Anybody want to know what the website's called? Go ahead.
It's changed for Monroe.com.
.com.
Is that it? Okay. You can send us an email. We read all of your hundreds of emails at Stephen or Kevin or Barb at changefrommonroe.com or info@changefrommonroe.com. You can do any of those. We love hearing from you, and I promise you we read all of your emails. We reserve the right to read said email on the air unless you express otherwise, and sometimes we'll do it anyway. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Threads and all the socials except for Twitter, because
Fuck Elon.
right. And as always, consume a satchel of Richards, Robert.
I was saying balloons.